Fight me.
Champion of the world, Tommy
On the top
the
right here.
Duke Morrison. And of course, we fight outside. We're expecting an all-out offensive display. Threw the uppercut, but did not score. The straight right just misses. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. An open-air outdoor stadium. What a venue for this contest.
If you are on the losing side of this fight and the heat is on, it's the worst place to be. So you've got to make sure you prepped right for this. And right now, I'm looking to fight that doesn't look like they're prepped for it.
Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. A much better game plan here.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. You know, and there's the bell to start round two. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Roy Jones Jr., believe it or not, may want to take a knee here. How did they survive that?
What recovery skill.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. It somehow weathered the storm.
Being a tough round.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. And down goes Jones Jr. And he's dropped him. The perfect sniper shot. Let's watch it again one more time.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You still want to fight?
The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put him down once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
We're at the halfway point. There's no doubt who's won this one. Did you see that? Roy Jones Jr., believe it or not, may want to take a knee here. Pensacola's finest is down. Wow, let's take another look at that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Give me your glove.
Punch, counter punch. Let's talk about Roy Jones and now. The bell rings and we start the third. They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not on twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. They better start respecting each other's punching power. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
Counterpuncher's my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
How about that time counter shot? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. There's a counter shot. You wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of a shot from that heavyweight. That hook doesn't score. Deciding to let it, you know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. And around. There's the bell for round 4. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come up now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Has to be careful for that receipt. Can you believe? Oh my word! Down goes RJJ. Oh my goodness! I want to see that one more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm Todd Grisham, and we are. It's Roy. Well, I hope you. And there's the bell to start round 1. Big whiff with the right hook. The left hook can't miss. A lot of high hopes and aspirations from the fans and media alike as we get set for this main event under the sun.
Oh, this is something you could never, ever get used to. How many gyms are built outside? How many times do we train, spar, and everything outside? Now you're having a fight outside. This is where fighters may gas themselves out. This is where the environment may make so much of a difference. You may not realize it, but watch when the rounds roll on.
Putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Wanted to land the left hook, but was not successful. Won't give us a second to catch our breath. That big hook doesn't land. One moment. Especially in this, despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this. Did you see that? Tommy Morrison, oh no, what's happened? Let's talk about Roy Jones. And there's the bell for round 2. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
You're fighting the counter punches, you've got a double shot.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. And down goes Jones Jr. You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are you okay?
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, pushing up, getting new.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Roy Jones Jr., believe it or not, may want to take a knee here. And it appears they weathered the storm. Now I'm not sure.
Now they've got to wake up, they've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Did not handle that punch well. Tommy Morrison, oh no, what's happened? Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet. On to the third. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. How did they not go down?
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace.
Oh, hold on a second, Johnny. Roy Jones Jr. Oh, my word. Down goes RJJ. Imagine seeing this punch coming and not...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put him down once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just...
Whoa, hold on a second, Johnny. Pensacola's finest is down. One punch did the trick. Let's see it again. 1, 2, 3, 4. What? It's an open-air outdoor stadium. What? And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. Another scoring shot there. Roy Jones Jr. Pensacola's finest is down. And as we see it again, there's no...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You all right?
They're back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels. Look at there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed.
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. No, we don't see a knockdown.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Looks like he's leading halfway through this round.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T, play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
Roy Jones, oh my word, down goes RJJ. I want to see. I'm Todd Grisham, and what a venue. We are live at the Empire Fight Camp. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
It's time for our tale of the tape. It's Roy Jones Jr., 201. It's the
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Pensacola.
Usually you don't. These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. Looking to land the hook. Incredible work rate. That counter punch caught him clean. Well, I hope you brought your sunscreen. You're going to need it as we have our main event underneath the bright sunny sky.
In such heat, the cornermen need to be able to do their job. Think about what they're doing. One to cool you down, one to ice you back, one to give you instructions in your head, and one to just calm you to tell you what you're doing right and what you're doing wrong.
Whoa! Pensacola's finest is down. And as you can see here, a picture-perfect.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come to me.
So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
Oh, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again? That was a shot.
Pretty good start the first half of this round.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or is it a bit of a mousetrap?
Good counter punch. They are giving us a high-tempo show. Can you believe it? Oh, my word! Down goes RJJ! And you can... How about this venue? It's... How will these two fighters handle the outdoors? These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. Well done with that counter shot. Hold that thought. Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. Oh my word, down goes RJJ. How about that impact? Let's see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You still want to fight?
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your eagles here, your chin's hurt.
Hold on, Pensacola's finest is...